long as the people move, we're good. This is Carlos.
Come in.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
My name is Carlos Bolanos.
Brian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good.
Before I forget, here's my business card. It's got my cell phone on it. This is the best number where you can contact me.
Perfect, thank you. Thanks for coming in today.
First off, thank you for allowing me to come in and speak to you today. I know this is a busy time of the year. The holidays coming up and everything, so thank you for that. I also wanted to say that I read in Consumer's Digest that your stores were awarded as the cleanest and the easiest to shop at, so congratulations for that.
Thank you, yeah, we take good pride in that, thank you.
Well, I wanted to start off by telling you a little bit about our company and our goals. Then if it's okay with you, I'd like to ask a few questions and we'll sort of take it from there. How's that sound?
Yep, perfect.
Alright, we're founded by CB Stubblefield, aka Stubb. He created the Stubb Barbecue Restaurant in 1968. He then began bottling his famous barbecue sauce in 1993, so we've been around for over 20 years. We specialize in a system with an array of products, our most famous product being the barbecue sauce, but we also offer the marinades and the rubs. And in total we have 6 barbecue sauces, 6 marinades, and 5 rubs.
Okay.
And we're built on love and happiness, and we try to incorporate that into all our products. So that's a little about me. I wanted to ask you, I know you have over 1,700 stores nationwide. Would you mind telling me a little bit about your goals as a company?
Yeah, just expand more, utilize as much money as we can and make more money. Just real quick before we keep going, there is a slotting fee to put different stuff in our new program that requires vendors to pay for space they put on our walls. So before you kept going, I wanted to make sure that was okay. Right now it would be about $2,500.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'd like to talk about any kind of fees towards the end of my presentation. I'm sorry.
No problem? Yeah, it's perfect. Just
Okay.
get it out there.
Well, yeah, like I said, I wanted to ask if you can tell me a little bit about your goals as a company.
Okay, yeah, just expand more. Try to, low cost, keep what we're doing, keep our philosophy, and just keep making more and more money and try to spend less. And just each problem, I know that sounds like every other one, but just to keep what we're doing, everyone knows us, just keep it, that it's on a good note.
And that's a great goal to have, and I believe that a great partnership should have similar common goals. Similar common goals. It'd be bad if we didn't have the same common goals. So
absolutely.
That's a great thing. I wanted to ask, what barbecue sauces do you currently carry in your stores right now?
We carry, I don't have the names on top. Carry a normal barbecue sauce, the regular ones. Don't carry yours. Heard about them in the past, but haven't been sure. So I'm glad you came in to try to sell us. I know you said we'll discuss prices later, but what kind of there's dozens of new upstart barbecues. I know you're not upstart. You've been around for a while, but why carry Stubbs rather than other ones?
Well, that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. Well, as a whole, the barbecue sauce industry has been growing for a while now, and our sales have been up. I'm sorry, I have it here somewhere. Our sales have been up 10% annual for the past 5 years. We had $20 million in sales last year. So the barbecue sauce industry is going up. Our company is going up, and I assume if we start a partnership today, your sales will go up as well.
What if it doesn't?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, and I understand that, but we intend for it not to happen. Here's a chart showing the actual growth rate. This is from an industry report showing our growth going up. But I understand what you're saying, and others have felt that way before. But they have seen that by working with us, their sales have gone up. So I can assure you that's going to happen.
Okay, definitely.
Do you know what your most popular barbecue sauce on your shelves is right now?
I don't exactly. Hopefully it would be Stubbs if we could add that. Not sure about that.
Well, the barbecue sauces that you have right now, do you think that they may be limiting your sales by selling because a lot of barbecue sauces that you have right now are selling just a barbecue sauce. So the reason I say that they may be limiting your sales is because what we carry is a system. We don't have just the barbecue sauce. We have the marinade and the rub. So can you see how that may be limiting your sales?
Yeah, the before and the after, rather than just throwing barbecue sauce, you have the marinade and the grill and every aspect of it. It's not just I completely agree. I think that's a good way to do it. It's not just like ketchup. It's something that should be implemented in the whole process.
Exactly, and you may be limiting your sales by only offering, say, the barbecue sauce. But if you start offering our products, then you'll have the barbecue sauce, the rub, and the marinade. So
I think they go together.
yeah, absolutely. Our studies have shown that they go together.
Yes.
And by selling 3 products, you're making the profit off 3 products instead of what you currently have, where you're just making profit off the barbecue sauces you're
Yeah.
offering now. Staying on the sales side, I wanted to ask if you currently carry any gluten-free products.
Yes.
Okay, and so you're aware
Do you
that.
have gluten free?
Yeah, I was actually going to get to that. Well, the gluten-free industry is a $7 billion industry right now, and according to a study from Nielsen's, it's grown 33% since 2009. And here's a chart of the U.S. Aggregation Department. And
Yeah, we do have some gluten free, but we don't put a. I don't want to say great emphasis, but it's not what we're based on. So definitely appealing to that market would help us.
But yeah, are you aware that we're the only mainstream national barbecue brand right now to feature all gluten-free products? That's across our whole line. That's the barbecue sauce, the marinade.
Did not know that. Wow.
And like I said, it's a $7 billion industry right now. So do you agree that it's important to begin carrying these products, which can increase your sales? Like
Oh,
I said?
absolutely. How do you guys and other people, not just you, like how are you able to drive customers to Stubbs? Like, are there ways where people can try it, or how do they get such a loyalty to customers?
Well, just to stick with the gluten-free thing, to draw customers to our products, the gluten-free label is a very popular label. A lot of people, like I said, I don't have the numbers here, I think, but it's been growing constantly.
And they see that, and then
Yeah, and they see that, they see the gluten-free thing, they go straight towards it. So that's a way that it can draw your customers. And like I said before, we're built on love and happiness. So our main objective is to keep our customers loyal, and we believe that we've been doing that.
good. Yeah.
I also I wanted to ask, do you think popularity varies by region?
Of the country?
Oh well, like the popularity of the barbecue sauce. Do you think one part of the country might like a different?
Oh
type of
yeah,
barbecue
absolutely.
sauce? And do you think it's important to offer products which tailor to the consumer specifically?
Yes, I don't know how to do it, whether if you have something that is like, the Middle East, where it's like Kansas City, whether you should not do it somewhere else, but I definitely think like you have the Tennessee barbecue, the Texas barbecue, and that barbecue, and they're all different, and then, we kind of thrive off that in other states. So I definitely think different types of barbecue it can't just be a regular one, people have different preferences,
Exactly.
especially with like the marinades you were saying.
Yeah, and we agree with that. And the thing is, some barbecue sauces will only have a few different types of like flavors, such as original or honey barbecue.
Mhm.
What we have is, as I mentioned before, 6 different types of barbecue sauces, 6 marinades, and 5 different types of rubs. And this can reach out to a whole market. So say if you are living in Louisiana, you might prefer Louisiana style. Maybe it's a little more spicy, or it's got
Mhm.
different types of ingredients, as opposed to Texas, which might like a whole different type of it.
Yeah.
Of kind. So we believe that since we have a variety of products, we can reach out to a larger market,
Mhm.
and that would increase your sales. Do you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so now you can see that you're currently limiting your sales, and how Stubbs products can change that. Why don't we go ahead and make a commitment today to start carrying Stubbs in your stores? What do you say?
Okay, and so this is based on the the slotting fee that I said
Oh, yeah,
before.
yeah.
You say a contingent on that.
Well,
So I make a contract, and then based off, you'll get that.
yeah. Well, I'd have to talk to a few of my superiors first,
Okay.
as far as the slotting fee goes, because I'm not in the position to do that. But I'd like to get a commitment today of, say, like 100 cases, and we could sign that. And then as soon as I speak to my superiors, which I'm sure that everything will go fine, we
Okay.
can go ahead and give you a call, and everything will go
Perfect.
planned out smoothly.
And how's the pricing? Is there any?
Yeah, I actually have a price chart here.
If I buy more, or
Yeah, absolutely. We have a few promotions going on right there. Let me get mine now so I can follow along with you. It says six for $21 right now. That's 6 cases for $21. Say you were to buy over 21 cases, there's an additional 5% off
okay.
on each case, and over 100 cases, there's an additional 10% off. And if you read here, there's also a few promotions going on right now. So say you set up our barbecue sauce at the end of an aisle display,
Mhm.
you can get an extra $1 off of our cases when you purchase them.
And that's okay. How many? Is it 50? It says. Or is it 50 cases?
Yeah, at least 50 cases.
Okay.
So
And that's $1 off per case.
yeah, of the additional discount
Okay,
you have right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
so that'd be 5% plus
One. Yeah.
$1 off per case.
Okay. Yeah.
So would this be something that would interest you?
Yes, I liked everything you came in with. You seemed very prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's. How many? So these are the prices, and then you're gonna go back to your employer. So what do you think a good amount of cases that a first-time user?
Well, yeah, we've worked with several distributors before, and what we found is that around 100 cases
Okay.
is a normal start. I mean, if you love our product and if your consumers love our product, then we can
Get more at any
yeah,
time?
exactly, we can get more
Okay.
at any time.
Yeah.
And stuff.
100 sounds good.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get a commitment today.
Okay.
So as soon as I talk to my superiors, I can go
Get that
ahead
through.
and get it through. So,
Understood.
so here's the contract for 100 cases.
Where are you from?
I'm from New York, actually.
Where?
Long Island.
Oh, cool.
What about you?
I was born in Westchester, New York.
Okay.
I live in South
Awesome.
Florida now.
That's great. Awesome.
How long have you worked here? Worked for the student shop?
I've been at Stubbs for 5 years now. I
Okay.
really enjoy it, and like I said before, we're built on love and happiness, and I think that
Yeah.
that
It's good that you can.
that flows from the top of the company. too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did you have any other questions for me today?
No. Do you have anything else you want me to hold or any other questions?
Well, I guess you can hold on to. Yeah, you can hold on to
Okay.
that. Yeah. Well, thank you for seeing me today. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. You had a good meeting, and I look forward to building partnership and hopefully getting more cases. I look forward to spending more money and making more money.
All right, thank you. I
Yep.
appreciate that. Have a good day, right?
Yep. Nice to meet you. Have a good day.
Okay, what I would suggest when you are in Dubai, I would suggest that you take a look at one of our sports codes. It is right.
Y'all done?
Way, you know,
Yeah.
nights.
Okay.
We have meetings that take place after hours. It's perfect.
So I know.